what's up everybody? It's Vitor here with Nova Farm, and today I'm going to bring you guys an exclusive video review on a product that it's only available at All Pro Nutrition, North Carolina. So if you guys are on that area in North Carolina, make sure you visit All Pro Nutrition because it's going to be the only place you're going to be able to get Limitless, okay? And Limitless, bring it up here so you guys can take a nice look at it. It's a really nice black with golden letters on it. It's probably one of the best pre-workouts I've taken, and by far, probably one of the best formulas that's still out on the market that you're going to find, to be honest with you. This really matches up the old school hardcore hitting pre-workouts like 1MR and Jack and Hemo Rage, back when they used to have the 1,3-dimethylamine as a main stimulant base. This would literally give the same punch, but without the side effects that you get, like the anxiety and the over, beating of the heart, okay? Now, let me toss this here. Let me go ahead and go over the components of it and how it's going to really affect you, okay? Now, the first ingredient is going to be N-acetyltyrosine. And that is a tyrosine with an acetyl group. First of all, it's much more effective than pure tyrosine. You see a lot of pre-workouts put just tyrosine in there, just L-tyrosine. And that's okay, it's still going to work. However, L-tyrosine is superior. It's more bioavailable, so it's a lot better form of tyrosine. It enters the blood-brain barrier a lot more efficiently, okay? But tyrosine is going to be the first component of catecholamine production in your body, like your dopamine or your norepinephrine, your epinephrine. It's all derived from tyrosine pretty much, and phenylalanine. So a lot of guys or a lot of companies put tyrosine in pre-workout or in fat burners to give you more sense of well-being, more cognition, more alertness. It's also anti-stress, it's really nice, and it helps with overall performance too, so that's really good on that. Second ingredient is going to be beta-alanine. That's alongside with, caffeine is the bread and butter of most all pre-workouts. And beta-alanine, as glycolysis occurs, you're going to start producing more lactic acid. And that's kind of like building, rust on a door hinge. The more you build it, the harder it is to open that hinge. Same thing with your body or your muscles. You can't contract very efficiently. So beta-alanine is a buffer for that. It's going to buffer the lactic acid buildup that's spine up within the cell. It's going to flush some of that out so that way you can keep pumping. So more of an endurance factor right there for you guys. Of course, caffeine anhydrous. Like I said, bread and butter. Caffeine is very good for energy. It's a good diuretic. It's a good fat burner. One thing that is awesome about caffeine is that it's very interdependent. It works synergistically with a bunch of compounds. So that's really good with that. So, like I said, just caffeine. Give you a little bit of energy and kind of just, help with the nootropic formula too, which is going to go over next here. 2 amino acids have the pentane. Now, this one from plant extract. And this is going to be along the line of your 1,3-dimethylamine analogs. Very similar 1,3, but also not as harsh. Really good on your energy systems, I guess, because it gives you a really smooth energy flow with no crash, no jitters, no anxiety, no paranoia, no racing heartbeat. And that's what I really like to amino acid heptopentanes because of that factor in there. It's just a really good, smooth flow of energy. But your two powerhouses that I think that really makes this pre-workout stand out is going to be Choline, which is a nootropic. Choline is more along the line of a nutrient, B vitamin family nutrient. And choline helps with acetylcholine production, which kind of helps with memory formation, cognitive, it helps in cognitive decline. So a lot of, doctors give, patients that have Alzheimer or dementia, choline, like acetylcholine or acetylcholine, which is the same. Alpha GPC, because these all help with memory function, cognition, but one thing that acetylcholine does too as well is that it helps with cell membrane function and central nervous system. So it's going to help with overall performance too, guys. Give you a nice sense of focus, cognition, and just better pumps and muscle contraction overall, okay? Phenylpiracetam. Now, this is going to be another nootropic in the piracetam family. Phenylpiracetam is much more effective than regular piracetam, which is I'm a really big fan of piracetam. I've taken aniracetam, piracetam, currently taking phenylpiracetam, and it's psychostimulatory in nature, so it's going to help with the function of the central nervous system. It's going to help your muscles contract more efficiently and quickly. And with that, it's going to help improve your overall performance. So right there, guys, you have a really nice powerhouse of endurance and energy factors too. Okay, but they didn't stop there. You can't forget the pumps. You got to get the pumps, And the pumps factor is going to be 4 grams of citrulline malate, which is right there within the study ranges that they use in studies. I think it's usually between 3 and 6 grams. So 4 grams is a good amount of citrulline malate, And then they also added 1 full gram of agmatine sulfate, which I believe the clinical trial dosing for agmatine sulfate is around 1,300 milligrams. So it's right there in that range. These two guys are going to work synergistically. Citrus is going to help increase your nitric oxide levels, and agmatine sulfate is going to help the breakdown of nitric oxide so you have more in your system. So you have a really good pump factor added in there. And that, guys, is how you create the best pre-workout in the market. And like I said, it's only available at All Pro Nutrition, North Carolina. So make sure you check those guys out. But like always, stay tuned. We'll catch you guys later and stay fit.